So good afternoon, everyone who is sitting in front of me and those who are watching us online. Welcome to the final day of the Hospiton' 2025. Over the past 3 days, you worked, you created, you networked with experts, mentors, and each other. You turn your ideas into real solutions, learn from the challenges, and prove that innovation can truly make a difference. And today we will see your final results and the final pitches. And I think that today is the moment to celebrate everything you achieved through these 3 days and to share your results with the world. I'm saying to share your results with the world because we are broadcasting these final pitches to YouTube channel. So, for example, if you want to share the link with your families, your friends, or your co-workers, you can do that. Go to Facebook, you will find the last post on our Hospiton' channel, and you can find the link which is directing you to the YouTube. So everyone who is not sitting here are able to see what you have created through these days. So before we begin, let's take a moment to thank those who made this event possible. And I'm talking here about our supporters, our partners, and our sponsors. And let me begin with our diamond sponsor, Roche Lietuva. And thank you, Roche Lietuva, for taking this role as a diamond sponsor in the hackathon. I would like to say thank you for our bronze sponsors, Northtown Vilnius, the Vilnius City Innovation Industrial Park, and the Future Biomedicine Foundation. Our data track partner, the Innovative Pharmaceutical Industry Association, and content support partners, Kauno Klinikos and Lithuanian Ophthalmologist Society. And of course, I would like to say a huge thank to our Patreons who kept everyone energized throughout the weekend. Red Bull, Sipsap, Elman Horster, Aquila Mineral Water, Fjord Fish Oil. I would like to send my thanks to Baltic Sandbox Ventures, Kimitisic, and Coms on Duty for spreading the word about the hackathon. Thank you all for supporting innovation, creativity, and the Hospiton community. Give a round of applause for our partners. So here's how today will go. Each team will have 3 minutes for their pitch, followed by 2 minutes of not questions. This time we have something differently. Our jury members will not raise questions for you, but will provide tips, advices, how you can improve your product, how you can improve your pitch, and etc. And we have real experts in front of me who will provide you really valuable advices. And I think it's the first time in my career when I am hosting these hackathons when jury will not give you like very tense situation when you don't know the answer. You don't know what to do. You're only thinking about your solutions, how to deliver the pitch the best. They will advise you, and I think it's very, very valuable. And I think we have to thank for our facilitators by giving this format because, as I said, from my personal attitude, and I think from most of the participants, but because I am seeing the nodding heads, that you really like this idea of providing not questions by jury, but advices. So as I said, you will have 3 minutes, and how to see the time running on my left side and from your side, from your left side as well. You will see the clock, and Edwin is showing here where you can track your time. And please keep an eye on the timer because we want everyone to have a fair chance to shine. And as we are broadcasting this final pitches, so please stand somewhere here because the camera is there. So we don't want, for those who are watching our online pitches, to see the blank desk and etc. And here you will see your presentation. So Inga will help you with the switching from one presentation to other, so you don't have to think about these technical details. So please come here, and you will be controlling your presentation by yourself with the keyboard or with this pointer. As I said, you will have 3 minutes, and our jury also keep an eye on the clock because you will have 2 minutes. And sadly, if you will not fit in this time slot, I have to cut you and stop you after 3 minutes. And now let's meet our jury. And I believe that majority of you who was with us these 3 days already know our jury, but as we are broadcasting, I would like to remind and represent once again. So we have our Diamond sponsor representative, Global Patient Partnership Leader in Ophthalmology at Roche, Iris van den Brandt. On jury, we also have chairwoman of Lithuanian Ophthalmological Society, ophthalmologist at Kaunas Clinics of LSMU Hospital, Professor Jūratė Vilma Valčiūnienė. And we also have one wonderful lady who yesterday moderated a discussion. We have Jolanta Zaikauskienė, who is the medical director for the Baltics and Ukraine at AbbVie and Medical Affairs Committee member of Innovative Pharmaceutical Industry Association. So that is our jury, the group of experts, and they are ready to not to evaluate, but to hear your stories, your ideas, and your vision. And they also have the honor of choosing the winners of Hospiton' 2025. And trust me, the prizes are worth to compete. And let me remind you what you are competing for today. So the third place will receive 500 euros. Second place will get 1,000 euros. And once again, drums. First place will get 2,000 euros. And all these sums, I have to put this disclaimer here, is before taxes. And a special prize from Vilnius City Innovation Industrial Park also will be provided, and 50 hours of mentorship for 5 teams will be provided as well. So yeah, that's it. I think I put all the technical details. I presented our jury and our prize fund, and now this is your moment. Let's give a big round of applause for all the teams and begin the Hospiton' 2025 final pitches. And on my list is the team VVest. And I remember that I didn't mention one thing, that only one person can come to the stage to present, and the rest, if you want your support team, the rest of the team can sit there. So please come on time and track your time over there, and the supporters of the team can sit over there. So once again, the team VVest.
Thank you so much for having us. Imagine yourself in the shoes of a person navigating through life where everything is unfamiliar and it is hard to really feel around the space. Today, we ask you a question. What if you could feel what you can't see? Introducing VVest, blur the boundaries between perception and space. 295 million visually impaired worldwide. It is a growing demand for inclusive design. We have noticed that navigation in complex buildings and obstacle maneuveration is definitely a problem for the visually impaired. Traditional solutions have stigma, poor coverage, limited directional feedback, and having their hands occupied. We're not building a medical device, we're creating wearable independence. VVest has sensors as 3D camera, which is time of flight, real-time 3D haptic mapping, and tactile encoding, which is also removable and has washable adjustability. The vibration motors have intensity, frequency, and direction that give a place for a person to navigate around the world and notice their obstacles without vision. We offer 180-degree solutions, customizational price. We offer an alternative that is not medical, but fashionable, as well as customization options, outdoor and indoor competitional preferences. We have a better, higher resolution alternative, washability options, and multiple sensors instead of one. We're asking for 1,500 euros with the minimal manufacturer costings ranging from 250 to 590 euros. As competitors start from 2,000 euros alone. Our income is the flat fee and investors. VVest offers multiple benefits for investors, manufacturers, and core users, as well as clinics that have a all year-round beneficial. For further application, we have universality for everyone, not limited to one disability. As well, we can expand human resources, customization, and order accessibility. And we would like you to meet our team, Dominika, Dominikas, Kais, Antanas, and Džiugas. Thank you for listening.
Delivered on time. Now questions for, not, I'm sorry, I have to use to this. Not questions, tips and advices from our jury.
Thanks very much for a very interesting presentation. Presentation itself was very good. And really, idea is very perfect. So, just short recommendation in future, please do it even more stronger and more brave. Thanks.
Thanks a lot. I have the same tip. In the future, try to make it even more concrete, that we really feel what it is that you want to deliver. But what I really liked is that you thought about that practical and that fashionable idea. It means that you really thought about who's going to wear it, and that you not only thought about the technical part of it. So yeah, well done.
I'm joining comments of previous ladies, jury members. So brilliant idea, and I'm super inspired by your experiment or solution for those who are in this need to continue lives, not impaired by vision loss. So my question, not question, but more comment. I see that you have already quite diversified team, but just suggestions. So think of having external affairs in your team that could help you to connect more with patient organization and with investors, because to make this idea fly, so I think it could help a lot. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for the team, thank you for the jury, and I would like to give compliments for jury as well, because you was right on the time. So thank you once again. Thank you. It was the team VVest, and they were the first runner, so please give a round of applause for them. And now on my list is the second team, and if I pronounce this title incorrectly, don't be mad at me. It's the team called AVHA, AGBA. I don't know how to call it, but I think that the team will tell itself. So please give a round of applause. It's the second team.
Hello for everyone. Our team is international team from two countries. It's from Latvia and Lithuania. And our aim is to say for all public society to love your eyes. And how we can do that? To connect together the many fields, medical field, service field, and also prevention. And the tool, how we will use it, let me introduce you with some old school type presentation. This is the way how we will do that. Please hold it. And what do we need? We need information, we need help, and we need directions. This will be the AI Vision Health Assistant. So there is a possibility to call or short number and hear all information what we ask in the frames, and also to read it in some way like we use the application. And this is the way how we see that. Who are interested in that information? It will be connected together from the governmental institutions, from the companies who are interested in that, from ophthalmologists who needs to share with us some information for all society, and also from let me see that and from everybody who are is interested in this topic. This what we need to say, that we must follow the knowledges, and the private projects. And the pilot project will be just with the doctors, and we plan just several diagnoses. For example, 5
10 seconds.
Yeah, 5 major diagnoses. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now, jury, your time. Šiek tiek palaukti reikia.
Thank you very much for very nice.
Šiek tiek palaukti.
Some technical. Okay. So thank you very much for a very nice presentation. I'm super amazed and inspired that you are representing patient organization, and you are so much committed to these big purpose to make more awareness on the society, and you are sharing this caring initiative, which can be translated in real solution. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot for this great presentation, and I love the old school. Sometimes we just need to go back to old school with paper. What I really appreciate about this collaboration is the fact that it's cross-country. So I think that it can be more sustainable if you think bigger and if you think about different countries. So really appreciate that you're doing this. What I maybe would like to recommend is to think about not creating a new app, but trying to plug your content into something that already exists, maybe something from the government, patient organizations, so that you do not need to start from scratch building an app, but just using something that exists.
And I also like very much this idea, and I congratulate you on because this is really a tool which is necessary for patients, their families, their surrounding, and also for specialists as we, two ways connection. So really, but from recommendations, yeah, maybe some little bit deeper, explanation how it could work.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot.
Thank you. And once again, can you tell us how to pronounce your title?
Excuse me.
The title, how to pronounce your title?
AIVHA.
Okay, so I was correct. Okay, thank you. It was the second team which pitched today. Applause. And now let's move to the third team, and it's called IAI. So the floor is yours.
Okay,
Give a round of applause, please.
first of all, thank you for spelling it right, because some people don't say IAI, it's more like IAI. But yeah, anyways, thank you. So let's begin with, this actually issue is one of the largest cataracts. So basically, my granddad is also having this issue with one of the eyes. He's blind. And I will explain how should I and I would solve this issue. So the thing is, 94 million people are suffering from this issue worldwide. So you can imagine, we have 3 million in Lithuania, so just times like 30 and you get a result. And only like above 100,000 are in Lithuania, and about 15, I think, every year are diagnosed. So that's a big amount of people, and diagnosis alone depend on split lamp specialists. How it looks, so basically split lamp just covers from different angles to check what kind of view and how much light is reflected by the pupil. And the innovation and the whole idea of our product is to create a device that has, on the right side you can see, like a split lamp that is rotating every like 10 degrees and capturing the photo of the eye. In that way we can analyze the eye the best way, just capturing all the way around. The device itself, just for the components, we can fit into 600 euros, which is not that much. And it would guarantee LOX 3 grading conditions, which is medical grading. Moving next, what's our market? So there's like 3,000 pharmacies alone. So the person that has this severe issue could go to pharmacy, like they test blood pressure, they could test the eye, let's see results. And if there's like some kind of an issue, some LOX 3 indication is higher, he can consult with a doctor. This is our team, Meda, she's from chemistry, Simas from electronics, I'm also from electronics, Inessa for pharmacy, and Drogas from informations. The ask is overall 50,000, 20 for AI, 15 for hardware, 10 for validation, and 5 for legal and other operations. That's kind of it.
Thank you. And now let's move to jury.
Congratulations. Very positive thing that is, really objective thing, like grading system. So it's objective because in everyday practice, doctors do not have objectivization, objective measurements. Yeah, this system is mainly used for scientific purposes. Yeah. I mean, so congratulations. It's really new and advanced thing. And presentation was nice. So any special recommendations?
Thanks a lot for the clear presentation. Well done. And I think you're solving a problem that is really existing, meaning capacity of healthcare providers. And what I really, really like is the fact that you bring your solution into the community. You bring it to the people, and people also that live far away from hospitals can have it in their pharmacy, maybe GPs, or even on other places, you never know. So that's what I really appreciate. So well done.
Thank you. So really excellent presentation, and also like maturity of your project and completeness is excellent. So just one of suggestions maybe to consider as you are going to have this tool, and to assess those cataracts, so maybe you could also collect data and to have it some platform for solutions in the future.
Yeah, if I can comment on that. For the
10
first,
seconds.
Yeah, for the project itself, it's really hard to like collect data because the person has to submit it, like give acceptance to use it. So.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, we have to be fair for everyone, sorry, and anyone. who is participating. Thank you. It was the team IAI, and we are moving to the team called Kata Care. Please, applauses for each of the team which are coming here. I believe that applauses really supports people and help them to feel more confident.
Hey. Hello, can you get? Excuse me, I'm busy right now, and please wait till you will be invited. That's actually a problem in every crowded hospital. Queues and lines and people that should get attention doesn't have it at the moment, and that when they need it. And we're addressing with Kata Care cataract surgeries that counts up to 30,000 per year only in Lithuania. And as much there are second-day visits that people should get attention from the doctors. And what we want to suggest and propose with our product Kata Care is that second days people's visit at the hospital could be transferred to their homes at their own safe places with their comfort, and do all the needed checkup for the second day, for the data to be collected and transferred to the doctor from their homes. Meaning that eye photography, questionnaires, feedback returned to them from the doctor when the doctor can't, and makes available that makes available place for the other people that could get the same treatment this year, not the second year, while waiting on the lines. What that gets, and where is the idea of our Kata Care product? Because telemedicine is quite popular, and we have quite a lot of platforms online that actually is extra tool for the doctors, extra tool for the IT, and that makes a burden for the doctor because he needs to learn anything new. What we do, we just integrate our small product into the hospital's information system, making a secure and reliable connection to the patients. For the patients, well, we have to have a secure and safe app to do all the data transfers. And for the patients, I already mentioned that it's very important to be safe and comfort the next day after the surgery and stay at home. And for the hospitals, that means that we can save time for the new patients, for the new visits. And let's do the math a bit.
10 seconds to wrap up.
Oh yes. So 30,000 surgeries means that 24,000 left new time for the new patients because 4 out of 5 visits can be postponed. That
Sorry,
means
I have to interrupt you because your time ran out. So please, now the tips and advices from the jury.
So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Excellent presentation. And as you were, we had consultation with you yesterday. So in our group, so you are providing really very necessary solution. And I'm wondering why it was not introduced before. With small actions, small innovation, you will make a remarkable impact. So very well done and congrats.
Thank you very much. I think the problem is very clear, and it's a clear solution to a clear problem. What I would like to ask you is, when you see testing partners, please include the end user in the whole design of your app so that it's accessible, patient inclusive, friendly for the people that are using it. So not only the hospitals should test it, but really also the patients who are going to use it.
Nice presentation, and it's really actual problem, and why you have ophthalmologists here, it really showing why. And I just would recommend maybe for future to look wider, not only cataract, I'm a pathologist. Yeah, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, expand, yeah. Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you for the advices.
Okay, thank you. That was the team Katakir. And don't be mad at me that I am cutting off your presentation, but you know, as I said, I have to be fair for everyone. And now we will have an invite to the stage team that is called Jobs. No? Oh, okay, sorry. Before Jobs, you know, Jobs can wait. But we will have OcuFlow. OcuFlow team, please come to the stage.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sinan Mamatzara, and I will be presenting the pitch for Group 6. As you can see, we have here Thomas, who's suffering from a very bad eye infection, who's in a very devastating condition. And as you can agree, this eye doesn't look amazing. Many researchers and PubMed articles and medical journals are saying and proving the point that the number 5 cause of blindness is infections and conjunctivitis and keratitis. So we have here another version of Thomas who's in distress and still with his red eyes, who's asking what should this poor man do. We can see a very long, tedious work and line and the road through eye pain, suffering, empiric treatment, and by the time he reaches the ophthalmologist, it's going to take a long, long, long time. So therefore, we came up with this amazing solution called OcuFlow, which is a 5-in-1 rapid eye surface infection diagnostic test, which will later improve Thomas's road journey roadmap to specific treatment and to meet this great ophthalmologist. He will go through the primary healthcare center and reach and buy and get treated with our OcuFlow device, then later leads to him having fast, accurate diagnosis and specific treatment. The way that our beautiful project works is we will collect teardrops from the patient and put it in a buffer solution, later tested in 5 different strips that are for bacteria, fungi, and amoeba, that you can see exactly which ones that are the most common, that causes infections in the eyes. And on the right side, you can see the mechanism of the lateral flow assay. You can see the test line, control line. The way it will work is with the antibodies that targeting the antigens. With our value network is going to be as in a commensalism relationship. We're going to work with emergency departments, public, private hospitals, optometrists, family physicians, ophthalmologists, laboratories. We're going to get funding from them. We're going to sell them. They're going to give us recognition and help the patients to get fast and efficient treatment, improving the eye healthcare. Then there is, of course, many different solutions and companies, but what separates us and makes us special is our amazing capabilities in accessibility and differentiation. And as you can see, therefore, we're on the top. Then, to introduce our beautiful team, you can call us Fantastic Five. It consists of Aushrine, who's a resident doctor ophthalmologist, Martinas, who's a 4th-year med student, me, who's a 6th-year med student, Lina and Raminta, who are 5th-year medical students. We, again, will show you this beautiful logo of our project, and we hope to revolutionize and decrease the lines for ophthalmologists and improve the diagnostics for eye infections, mainly the surface level ones, like conjunctivitis and keratitis.
Okay, thank you. What an energy. You know, I really know who liked our sponsors, Red Bull, here, because I see your energy. So, yeah, you did it great. Now, jury time.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth, because I was going to say the same. Thanks a lot for your enthusiasm. And it's a very clear presentation. And again, also a very clear solution to a clear problem. And what I really appreciate is that you really thought about the patient journey first, and then try to see where the real gap is. So congratulations.
Congratulations from my side as well. Really very, very energizing, I would say, presentation. So, and it's already half of success and very clear solution, which is very much needed, not just for patients, but also for HCPs. that could have more time for other patients. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And I really, as ophthalmologist, I say that we are lacking such products. And really, why you have here young specialists already. So, and just thinking about future, it could be also maybe end users, could be maybe pharmacies or patients themselves.
Yes, this question has been asked quite often. We do, after, let's say, we get proper advertisement and after we do collaborate with the hospitals and the family doctors, if we see that we do get a lot of advertisement and recognition, we can give to pharmacists for patients to buy. But again, we have to make the instructions super clear so that the patients don't poke themselves in the eye or damage it further and cause even more infection.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. It was the team OcuFlow. Thank you. And now let's move to the team number 6 on my list. And finally, it's a team Jobs. Please come here and applaud this team.
It began in Africa. It began in Africa. As nomad evolved into agriculture, industrial evolved into attention economy, and our children's eyes are taken hostage by the screens. Market research clearly indicate that from age 6 to 16, the screen time is absolutely at the peak. Well-known fact that the eye strain is a function of time spent staring at screen and the distance to the screen. Usual ways of trying to fight the habits are limiting the screen time, and we do know how successful that strategy is. So this failed strategy comes from the assumption that the distance is a constant, and distance to the screen is a constant. And we have found a way to make it dynamic. So instead of competing with the habits, we decided to embrace the screen and provide a solution with fight the fire with fire principle by redesigning the screen of technology that reduces the eye strain that caused of constant looking at the screens. We have rethought the way the eyes focus to the screen by transforming the visual that creates a new perspective and makes the eye muscle work. We combine already existing transformative optic technologies such as multifocals, light field, with cutting-edge plugins. And our company Display is in the center of value flower, and we make it bloom by connecting existing transformative technologies into new ways that were never witnessed before. So what we need is your support to achieve the following. We think that we can come with a prototype by the end of next year, followed surely by the IP protection, real-world evidence and testing in 2027, and we hope to reach out to Apple, Amazon, Leica, Zeiss, Siemens, Ekranas, cross-functional contracting in 2028. Thank you very much. Our cross-functional team is hiring from Monday. So if you are the engineer and you want to join the ride of innovation, join us, contact us, and let's achieve the mission vision.
Thank you. So you started hiring people. This is the reason why you call Jobs, no? Small smiles on the face. Okay, now jury time.
Next team will be Steve. So Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, and it's really actual. And we have Apple here, you know. Yeah, yeah. we have here everything. So this presentation is perfect. Any recommendations for presentation? Just, you know, looking to see the end product.
Thank you. I find this very original. So thank you for your innovative thinking. And it's really true. Kids are constantly on the phone, on the screen, and you cannot get them off it. So if you would really manage to do something about the risk of screen time, that would be amazing. But I'm just still curious about what it actually is that you're going to develop. But yeah, so it's not a question, it's just a tip to make it even more concrete for us to understand. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So this is really unique preventional measurement which can be implemented, and I trust it will be. So as mom of teenagers, so I can't wait until you will present this final product to the market. So can you speed up a little bit, because I saw this 28 is on target.
Yeah. We will do our best, surely.
Yeah, super, good. All the best, yeah. Good luck, good luck.
Thank you.
Very well done, team.
Thank you for presentation. And it was the team jobs, and now we are moving to the 7th team on my list, and it's For Sure. Please welcome them with the round of applause, as everyone here.
Hello. Hello, everybody. So my name is Faisal, and so the inspiration behind this thing, which we will learn later, what exactly are we doing with these two bands and what does it mean, twin sense and stuff, is one of our neighbor who was blind. And before being blind, she had a good journey, good job, everything. Once getting blind, she was at home, isolation, depression, plus hearing problems. What's the solution for them? So basically our main aim is to, the problem basically in the market is every person with eye issues is either dependent on electronic maps, phones or earphones all the time. The moment they get distracted from go left or go right, it's done. They miss the navigation. What now? So it also, we also need to prove that basically around 14 million people, blind people, are employed around the world. So it's a large amount of people we are working on. The product itself is basically Twin Sense Smart Support for Life. As you can see in both the hands. We will come later what exactly are we trying to do. So comparison without our product and with our products. Without our product, let's say decision time for a person to make on an intersection, four-way intersection, yeah, is around 6 seconds. Even after listening go left or right, thinking, making decision, this can cause 25% error according to the statistics. With Twin Sense, which is two bracelets on right and left, which is connected with Google Maps on your phone via Bluetooth device, has haptic sensors and SOS button as well as oximeter. It can give you, go to the right, right hand vibrates. Go to the left, left hand vibrates. No vibration, go straight. Obstacle, large vibrations. Why are we doing this if there's already so many competitors in the market? We have AI canes, but they are just to prevent obstructions. They are not with any kind of smart information which will give you to go or left, right or left. Vest, I mean, who's gonna wear vest all the time? Like smart glasses, pretty much expensive. So for, let's say, comparison, without nothing with existing gadgets, and let's say for guidance, basically it's just cane or memory only, without any gadget. With our gadget, they can easily know left or right. Or let's say people with Parkinson's, they always have problem of shaking. How will they realize if was it short vibration, large vibration, or no vibration? So left or right gives you natural mapping of sense. Other gadgets are in the market are pretty expensive. Ours is pretty affordable, let's say around 200 euros. So this is our team, which is usually 3 of us are pharmacists, 1 of us is physiotherapists, which can be useful for rehabilitation. We need list of engineers, of course. So yeah, twin sense.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. What I liked about the presentation is that you made it very concrete with the with and without, so that we can really imagine what the value would bring. Also, the fact that you can integrate it in already existing solutions like a smart app, a smartwatch. I think that's good that you do not need to start from scratch. And the fact that you also thought about other conditions that people can have, like Parkinson's. So yeah, I really like this idea. So congratulations.
Thank you very much. Again, brilliant idea, because, and I'm super inspired by the analysis you did, and also, you thought about existing wearables, and really it makes, feeling that you did a lot already, trying to be in patient shoes, in different patient shoes. So I love this patient centricity, and I believe your customer will be very, very happy having you on the market. Thank you.
Try to have someone in your team that can connect with patient communities and really have the end user involved in your design.
Thanks a lot for presentation. Not a lot to add. Really hope that it could be a very useful tool for end users, and congratulations.
Thank you. It was the team for sure. And now let's move to the team with the very sweet name. It's called Medus. Oh, you know your best.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dara. I'm second-year psychology student. This is Shan. She is a medical student of second year as well. And there's Aistas. She is a mathematics. So in the world that communicates through screens, there's some people that stay in the dark. So there's a lot of platforms that connect people with blind disability. But the problem is that they're all around the internet and in the different social medias. So we want to create an app that is just one app that people can connect. And the main thing that it will be used by voice. That means you don't need to look at the screen for app to work. So it will be like a visual maze. That means that when you open the app, it will start speaking to you, so you can communicate as well. That means that you don't need to look at it to use it. That will take the need of seeing things when you can't. And things that will be included are like hearing voice-to-voice messages where you can connect to others that also struggle with the same disability, and that you can talk about the daily struggles, as well as there will be visual translation that, for example, when people can see pictures, their pictures will be described by AI. So, as I said, and also there will be the alternative text and multi-language support. And this is how our program would look. So there will be like, you open it, it starts speaking to you. You ask a question. For example, if you're interested in like cooking recipes on how could you do that, they will connect to people that already uploaded something similar using AI. So, thank you.
Full idea, and I really love that you are offering solution to help people to stay connected, even those people who can see screens. And this is really, really something what is necessary for such people to prevent this isolation and to feel them as a community. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the nice presentation, and I agree, it's really necessary to keep people connected. And the traditional patient organizations are super valuable, so no doubt about that, but I think it's also good that you think about other ways of having people being able to connect with others. So thank you very much. Maybe there's an opportunity, again, of integrating this in existing solutions or existing platforms. But that's just a tip.
No, please.
Sorry, no, not now. So, thanks, brilliant idea, really actual, and just recommendation to support it yourself, showing braveness.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you for your presentation, and thank you for your tips. And now let's move to the team Gloco RB, if I pronounce it correctly. Of course, the team will tell it itself, but please give a round of applause for them and welcome with the smiles.
So this is how Healthy Eye sees the library next door, and this is how glaucoma affected eye sees the same building. Glaucoma is a huge problem in the world, and more than 7 million people in Europe alone are affected by glaucoma, and 50% of patients are diagnosed too late or not early enough. Glaucoma causes irreversible blindness, often detected only when it's too late. The problem is not lack of treatment, but lack of awareness. This is where we come in, GlowCorb. We created this prototype, and it's an interactive glaucoma awareness and referral tool. It transforms patient curiosity into clinical action. I don't know if you know, but a healthy eye is ripe as a tomato, and a glaucoma-affected eye is hard as a tennis ball. So we give the patients the ability to palpate and feel with their fingertips one soft eyeball and one hard eyeball. And we ask one simple question: which eye do you think is affected by glaucoma? We would place the stand in any waiting room of various specialists, not just ophthalmologists, maybe, for example, endocrinologists, family doctors, and so on. And this gamified interaction with our GlowCorb eye model gets the patient engaged. They don't get the answer which eye is affected right away. They only get the answer if they complete our quick quiz. The quiz is very short, web app based. You don't need to log in or fill any of your personal information. You just answer a few questions about your age, family history, eye health, and then you get the answer, and also your risk score. And with one simple tap, you can book a visit in the private clinic's ophthalmology office. It's just that simple. So our business model is very straightforward. We sell our model at a fixed price. It's no more than $50. We get the patient engagement, and we take a small fee of every successfully booked
10 seconds.
visit. So it creates more revenue for the clinics, gets the clients more loyal, and brings more awareness and education to society.
Thank you.
Thank you, and already showing, examples, but we could imagine, how it could work, and really interesting idea, but still I think we will look for more wide introduction.
Does this work? Yeah. So I like where you get to, because you really listened to the feedback yesterday and you really chose like one way to go, which is the community and awareness. And yeah, that's what I really appreciate. It's really about awareness, making people understand that there's risks, and maybe also think about putting it in pharmacies and more broader in the community.
Thank you very much. So this is a great tool for awareness, and to make it even more successful, I would advise you to consider also, to putting some elements that could better engage, user to think of having this test and, having this palpation and also this test and etc. and registering for the visit. So think of this.
Okay. Thank you for presentation and for your tips. That was the team Gloco RB. Please give it a round of applause. And now we will have the team which is called Ocean04. But I just want to remind you that after this presentation, we will have the small break. So please keep in mind that. And the floor is yours.
Look at all these people, not so beautiful, right? One of them is Jane. She's been struggling with endocrine ophthalmopathy. Her eyes are swollen, her vision is blurry, and her appearance has changed. Her confidence and quality of life are fading. Jane and others with this disease face a higher risk of suicide and a lower quality of life, sometimes even worse than those living with cancer. Every time Janes visit a physician, the required eye measurements are taken, but the results often vary from visit to visit due to human error. Manual measurements are inconsistent, making it difficult to evaluate progress or choose the right treatment. So this is a problem for doctor, because the disease can be progressing slowly and treatment cannot be given in time. For healthcare systems, Jane and other patients waits for visit weeks or even months. By then, her condition may have worsened, which leads to delayed treatment and avoidable complication. This is not just Jane's story. It's a system-wide problem of inaccuracy, long waits, and declining patients' well-being. So what if Jane didn't have to wait months to know if her condition was worsening? With diagnosis, she doesn't. Our AI-powered app would help patients and doctors to monitor endocrine ophthalmopathy precisely and efficiently. Jane would take standardized eye photos and track symptoms. Diagnose AI system would analyze images, measure swelling, and compare results over time, showing if the disease is progressing or improving, how the treatment is going. Doctors would get objective reports and consistent data, enabling smarter treatment decisions and fewer unnecessary visits. So as I mentioned, how the Jane and the doctor benefit from this, healthcare system would help reduce waiting lists, enable faster diagnosis, choose the right treatment for the right patient, because the treatment can cause horrible complications and is very expensive. So we focus on partnering with clinics, hospitals, pharmaceutical companies, and national health insurance providers. Also, Diagnosy could be building a valuable long-term database of real-world clinical data on endocrine ophthalmopathy. Our vision is simple: to bring accuracy, accessibility, and human connection into the future of eye care.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Really nice idea. And I love that you have thought already about involving different stakeholders to be engaged and to really look forward for the solution you are going to bring. So very well done. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Great presentation. What I really appreciated was the fact that you started from the person living with the disease and that you took into account different stakeholders. So that makes the case really strong and makes it really clear that you thought about all the stakeholders that can be involved. There's more, but this is a good start. So yeah, thank you.
Congratulations. I like very much that you choose the, you know, somehow not most, not one of these the diagnoses which are, you know, taken as usual to attention. Endocrine ophthalmopathy is really a very important problem. Of course, the amount of, you know, end users, it would be less compared to some Apple, you know, measuring distance. So it's different. And but you went very deep. Thank you. I like it very much, and hopefully you will succeed. Thank you.
Thank you. It was the team Ocean of 4, and now we will have a small break. It will be around 10 minutes. So stretch your legs, grab a cup of, maybe not coffee, but water, stay hydrated, and we will meet. And the team Vision Nailed will be presenting next. So those who are watching us online, also stay with us. Welcome back after the short break. This is the final pitches of Hospiton' 2025. I hope you stretch your legs or get a sip of water or Red Bull or Sip-Sap, whatever refreshes you. So now we will continue with our pitches. I just want to remind you that we already listened 10 pitches, but we have a few more ahead. So let's continue, and I would like to invite Vision Nail team to pitch. Please give a round of applause like tradition.
Hello, everyone. I would like to ask you to please take a look at your nails. And what if I can tell you that your nails can reflect what's in your eyes? Diabetic patients don't feel any symptoms until it's too late. And at Vision Nailed, we've developed a way to see your eyes through your nails, just by using a smartphone camera to detect the earliest signs of diabetic retinopathy. Sounds impossible? Well, there's a science behind it. Recent studies show a strong correlation between the nail fold capillaries and the early microvascular changes that occur in retina. In other words, what you see here, you can also see here. Secondly, when nail fold capillaroscopy was incorporated into the standard diabetes care, 9 out of 10 patients were diagnosed on time. And by the way, our technology has a specificity for up to 95%. So our solution turns a smartphone into a simple, non-invasive tool for checking eyes health. By picturing, as you can see in the picture, the tiny blood vessels under your nails, we can spot the early warning signs of diabetic damage. So our AI analyzes changes in how these capillaries look and flow, revealing important patterns linked to the eye health. We have a working prototype, so you just simply upload the nails pictures to the platform, and well, our AI algorithm analyzes it and provides you with a risk of diabetic retinopathy. All it takes is just 30 seconds. So there is no clinical visit, no hardware, just your phone. Well, we are not selling directly to the patients. Instead, we partner with diabetic management companies and we integrate our diagnostic tool within their platforms. It's a way to add clinical value, improve outcomes, and of course, engage with the patients. We make existing glucose monitoring platforms smarter just by adding the eye health detection they don't have, and plus expanding their existing portfolio. So we are the only ones that offer this innovative solution in the market. Our team bridges medicine with business, and now we are looking to join our team for the IT engineers. Vision nailed? You've nailed. Thank you.
Thank you, Eva. Very nice speech. It really makes sense that, you know, I cannot have any doubts, same as everyone in jury. So it's very practical and very much needed initiative or innovation. So, and I like very much that you already have partners. We thought about partners. So it means that, and also integrating your proposed solution to existing ones. So this is really, really strong. And also your team, I see those engineers now on demand. One of innovators group also was asking about engineers. So, but I believe we could have some in our audience. So excellent, very good. But I would suggest also to consider as a pathologist, not just, you know, diabetic retinopathy, but maybe also more potential to scanning nails and understanding what diseases are behind to predict.
Thank you.
Yeah, I actually don't have anything to add besides the fact that, again, you've listened very well to our feedback and you integrated it. So yeah, thanks for that.
Thank you.
Thanks, really nice presentation. And topic is very actual. Just maybe one suggestion. Maybe you can look not only to nails. We can also make maybe photo of the margin of conjunctiva. So conjunctival, the capillaries also. You know, it was done a lot of scientific jobs, and we also correlate with blood flow. So, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. It was the team Vision Nail, and please welcome the team Brain Map.
Hello, everyone. How many of you drive a car? Okay, so you know when parking backwards, you can kind of see what is behind you, right? But sometimes you still somehow manage to scratch your car. Neurosurgery can feel similar to parking backwards. So, and we have researched how many patients. But basically, neurosurgery can feel very similar to parking backwards, but if we make a little mistake, it can cost the vision of the patient, right? So, 120,000 patients undergo brain surgery each year. 30% of them get severe visual impairment as a complication. And think about it, it's 36,000 patients, real people, who were fully capable before the surgery, becoming disabled after it. So, we already have a solution for parking. We have the rear view cameras. So we could make a similar thing, like a very precise navigation for the surgeons that would tell him like where to cut and where not to cut. Our system would be AI-based, real-time, personalized. It would combine the information that we've gathered before, combine it with the view of the surgeon, and give us directions. Basically, we already have in the market glasses with a camera, and our system would take the view of the surgeon, combine all of the information at real time, also including the information of the scalpel position that would be sensed with a sensor on the tip of the scalpel, and navigated, the surgeons would be navigated on where to cut exactly. Of course, we do need a team to make this project happen. We need AI specialists, we need neurosurgeons, we need software and biomedical engineers, but for now, we are here too. 2 medical students with a good idea. Our advantage is that we can help to make real-time decision making support for the surgeon.
10 seconds to wrap up.
Yes, and by avoiding the complications, we can help to save a lot of money for the government, up to 72 billion euros per year, to make money for the companies and to save the patient's vision.
Thank you. Thank you for presentation. And now, jury time.
Thanks a lot for very interesting idea and very nice presentation, really. And it's very interesting and hope that you will really navigate very well. So just wishing you all the best.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, again, I'm coming back to it every time, but I love the idea of integration, integrating it in something that already exists. And then what I also like is that you thought about your investment case, the return on investment. You've thought about that too, and I think that's very important, because I don't think it might be very cheap, your solution, but if you really can link it to the return on investment, that's a good idea. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, and congratulations for taking such challenge, because neurosurgery complications makes still a lot of burden on patient lives, and we discuss particularly children. So, and you can assess, impact of the innovation calculating money, but when you think about single patient life, about caregiver's life, so it means much more. So thank you for being so great innovators and thinking of it.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was the team Brain Map, and now please welcome our team, which is called Good Victory.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Carolina, and I will present the device that was developed by our team. It is called Drop and On. So first of all, meet our neighbor Ona. She's suffering from glaucoma, so she needs to use eye drops daily, and also her hands is trembling with age. Additionally, there is 300 million more people in the world that uses eye drops daily. So this procedure to putting the eye drop in the eye could seem like very simple, but actually the patients are having many difficulties to do that, so there needs to be appropriate hand coordination, also head placement, eye opening, and appropriate dosage. Ona also falls out in the group of the people with success rate only 1 out of 3, meaning that 70% of all the procedures that she's trying to put the drop into their eye is unsuccessful. Also meet her fellows who has additional medical conditions, for example, some kind of neurological disorders, or they are suffering after the stroke. So it's even more difficult for them to apply the drop into the eye. So we are offering a solution which is automated eye drop and done device. So it helps to keep the eyelid open. Also, it helps to provide appropriate dosage. There is no leakage of the medicine out of the eye. Also, it works automatically and on the time. The price is approximately from 150 euros to 300 euros for one glasses. So what we solve the price of one lost drop, which might look like not very significant, but actually the medication is wasted. Also, there is a reduced effectiveness of the medicine if it's not appropriately applied. Also, the patient could be dependent on others, and it leads to decreased emotional status. So there is other alternatives already. For example, you can use the hands of yourself or other people and other devices, but none of them are covering all the difficulties that is faced with these patients, because all of them still need to use hands. So again, our device is drop and done. It solves the time problem. It solves also the health problem. It helps the pharmacy, and it's hand-free. So this is our team: Gerda, Vita, Carolina, and Thomas. That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for really inspiring presentation and how you presented the problem and solution. And it's amazing how you managed in those few days to come up already with prototype. So what I can say, so I wish just, success, as you are very clear already with your next steps, right? So, and definitely it will help many, many patients to live better lives and to be more precise and more adherent to treatment of eye diseases. Thank you.
Thank you. I really liked the presentation. It was very clear. And I already told you during the mentor session that I really like the problem that you're trying to solve. I mean, I don't like the fact that there's a problem, but it's so simple. And I think a lot of people can relate to it, not only patients that are suffering from an eye disease, but like everyone that already had like an eye infection. So great problem. I also like the fact that you took it also into the health system environment by trying to reduce waste, because that's a huge problem too. Waste of medication. And I would just recommend trying to see whether there isn't a more simple solution that can really be used in daily life.
Yeah, very nicely presented. Problem very actual, and just recommendation maybe. Also, it's to find with end users, so it could be as well, some elderly houses. I mean, yeah. So especially those, it's not only real our patients, but a lot of even more. Yeah. So good luck.
Thank you. That was the team Good Victory, and now please welcome to the stage the team with very simple but very good title. It's called I.
Hello everyone. We are a great team of 4 members, and we represent our solution for many people who wear contact lenses and have refractive errors. So we represent a dynamic refraction in a lens, so self-focused lens or self-adaptable. And nowadays there are many devices or gadgets where people use also relative modern soft contact lenses, but their refractive focus is always constant, and many young people who do not see far away, well, while they're wearing a minus contact lens, they get overcorrected when focus on a book, and opposite for older people. When they use a plus lens, they really don't need it when they read a book, but they can't take it immediately. So we want to improve the old version of the lens. So our lens would be relatively smart. It will contain from 2 membranes, liquid inside. There will be some compressors, nanopipes, sensor to detect the distance, and 2 working zones, optical and working zone externally. This is the view with our smart lens. So on the left, if you want to focus distance, you can see who our sponsors are. And on the right, if you want to still read the book with the same lens, you do all the seeing work you need. So it is really, really comfortable and innovative. We think it affects many people because over 2 billion people have refractive errors in the world, and around 100 million, more than 100 million people wear regular contact lenses, so the market would be really big. And it will be like young people, old people, like wide target. Next is it will be, the contact lens will be sold, let's say, or to business or to the end clients. It depends, maybe combinational version. And we have some competitors. We made a research who is making smart lenses. There are several companies, but they focus more on the screen on the lens to make some notes on your existing lens, but nobody is really focusing on refraction. So
10 seconds.
Yes. So I think we are unique for that, and we need to extend our team, search for sponsors. We estimate we need around 2 million euros, and to reach our goal in 2028. In the market, you can buy a new lens.
Thank you. Now, jury time. Do we have comments from jury?
Yes, of course. Thanks for a nice presentation and touching very really actual topic. And really, you know, you have competitors and they are more stronger than you. So, but with really more smart decision and especially focusing on refraction, I really believe that it could be a very good solution. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, there is a real problem, and you're trying to solve it. So I think that's great. Just try to ensure that it's comfortable and that people really want to wear it, because I think, yeah, I think that's important, the fact that it's comfortable. But I really like the idea and what you're trying to solve.
Thank you very much. So, and I really loved the momentum that you did. You performed quite strong analysis, and you're offering solutions in already crowded market, identifying exact unmet need. And I believe that really, just echoing to my colleagues, so you need to work on this comfort and understanding customer needs better. So customer intimacy could help a lot and make you successful with this project. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was the team I, and let's go to the team 3AI. Do we have the team? Because I saw the guy is coming here. Okay, but please come here. We will deal with the technical details, but we have to have a person on the stage. I get it. He didn't come because you didn't applaud.
So this is Antanas. He's a 60-year-old man from Kaunas. And he started to have some visual impairments. So he went to the GP, that was very busy. The GP checked the eyes fast, slightly elevated, and referred him to an ophthalmologist. But the waiting time was very long. Months later, when he finally got to see the ophthalmologist, his disease had progressed very much. The diagnosis was clear. It was advanced irreversible glaucoma. Had he only seen the ophthalmologist the time he went to the GP, his disease would be reversible. And sadly, he is not alone, because in Lithuania, over 50% of the people that has blindness or severe or moderate eye disease, aged 50 or older, could be prevented if it was detected in time and if it was treated by that time. And the situation is getting worse. We have an aging population. Relevant competence can't meet the demand we have, and up to 40% of GPs referrals to ophthalmologists could have been treated in primary care. So I did my research. I checked up the most important risk factors and the symptoms for people that can develop eye disease. I had them refined by 2 ophthalmologists, and I made a code that will ask you 15 questions. It's a 15 yes or no questions. It takes less than 1 minute to answer. And the results were quite amazing, actually. So when an ophthalmologist gave it cases, it was 100% accurate. It could categorize if the patient needs to go to an ophthalmologist, if so, how urgent, and if it can be treated in primary care instead. We also decided to test the ophthalmologist against the AI, and the AI performed 11% better. It can be monetized in many different ways, directly to consumers, customers, online. It can also be integrated in different clinics. And regarding other competitors, we are the only one in Lithuania that will optimize the triage link between different levels of healthcare providers. And the team so far is just consisting of me, and I know that you have all the competence to take this to the next level, so I have an open invitation for you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations, Jonas. So first of all, for your boldness, because yesterday we advised you to think of having more team members, but you remained focused on your objective to run this project alone, and then to have a team when you are more mature on the idea. And idea now it was very well conveyed and very clear. So what else we can advise? That think about your team members who could help you to sell the solution to healthcare providers, because this is actually more about about HCP support, and also your user, I believe, is healthcare clinics, eye care clinics, and GPs clinics. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, and same for me. Thanks for your braveness to be here on your own. And you're also solving a really existing problem. And this will, I hope, improve outcomes of patients and really have less people that are diagnosed too late. I would maybe also think about using it as an awareness solution for eye health. But yeah, it's very concrete and it's already in a further stage. So thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, and I really was trying to see to answering this question like one of ophthalmologists, and actually it was really actual one, and it really could be helpful I mean, in everyday life. And as well, a topic is very actual, you know, with triage now, nowadays it's very, very important for us. And not, I mean, not only for patients who can save, for whom we can save sight, but as well for us as professionals. So good luck looking for team, yeah. And I hope that it could help even more.
Thank you. That was the final competitor of today's final pitches. And those who are watching us online, I would like to say that we are making a small break. The break is not so small. We will meet each other after 1 hour. After our jury will decide who became the winner of Hospiton' 2025. So please connect once again after 1 hour approximately. You can stay with us because the time will be running, I think. Our operator is nodding that, okay, so you can see on the screen how much time left till our broadcast will start. So now I'm just asking once again if our broadcast has stopped. Welcome back to the final pitches of Hospiton' 2025. Yeah, it was a quite intensive day. It was intense in 3 days, and now we are going to wrap up what we have done and achieved during these days. And I can assure you, I was there and I was listening to the judges' discussions. They were talking a lot. If you can see, we switched to our start from 35 to 50 minutes, so you can guess that we have really hard decision to make. But let's go to the most important part of these 3 days, the award ceremony. And I think we will start with our partners' prizes. By the way, all the prizes, vouchers are on the desk, so you can see that we are not lying. We truly have these prizes. And maybe I can take this one as well. So we have special prizes, and these prizes will provide the mentorship for 5 teams. And this prize will be given by 2 organizers. By the way, nobody asked me to do that, but I will do this without asking our organizers. We were applauding a lot our facilitators, our jury, our participants, mentors, everyone. But you know, behind this, there are a lot of people who are doing a lot to have this hackathon. So now I would like to come to the stage Vykinta and Inga and give a huge round of applause for them. They really made a great job, and yeah, you can see a lot of people are clapping, and I believe that those who are sitting at their screens clapping for you as well. So please take this one, and our organizers will announce who will get these mentorships. So yeah, please make a drums for that. And our first mentorship, 10 hours of mentorship prize, are going to Katakier. Yeah, and I ask for everyone who won the prizes, please come here just to make a photo session, a short photo session just for the memories and for social media, of course. Okay, congratulations. You will get 10 hours of the mentorship to develop your idea further. And now let's go to the second team who will also get the mentorship, 10 hours of mentorship. So the second team is AHVA, AHVA. We don't have the representatives of this team? Okay, so we will send them by email or by mail. So yeah, congratulations. Maybe you are watching us online. And we have 3 teams for these prizes as well. So the third team, which will get the mentorship, is 3AI. Yeah, it's a solo participant, so he deserves even more applauses because okay, congratulations, and I hope you will find in this hackathon your future colleagues which will help to develop your product further. Okay, let's go for the 4th prize of the mentorship and the team. For sure. Let's not make it awkward so you can applaud them even more. Okay, and we have the last voucher of the special prize. So the last prize of the mentorship goes to AI. AI. Congratulations. Okay, and now let's go to the 3 prizes. Oh, I can see that we even have more presents, but I can tell you an open secret. Now I am in quite difficult situations because I don't know why, but my mobile data or Wi-Fi is not working correctly, and I don't have all the list of the youngsters who were presenting here, like which Hospiton Junior, yeah, Hospiton Junior winners. So I would like for all of them to come here and to receive the small gift from the organizers. Okay, not all. Okay, thank you, my guardian angel. So please come to the stage, Soundwave. Thank you. Cooking lens. Guys, please stand for photos. Yeah. And while you will be taking photos, maybe I can introduce others. Or not. Counselor. Those who are watching us online, they are not seeing that corner, I believe. So I will tell you that we had Hospiton Junior and the youngsters are coming to, yeah. Just 1 second. And now we have atpalaiduojanti kėdė. Dar palik. I think they deserve more applauses. Va čia sustokit, va čia va, ateikit. Oh. our stand-uppers programėlė sveikam maistui. And the Heart Presidents programėlė judėjimui skatinti. Kas jis toks? Felix? Jo, gerai. Gerai. Vaikai dovanėlių žiūri. Don't miss your gifts, they are there. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, we have another winners, but it's not like these vouchers on my desk. But we also, if you remember, I mentioned you that we had social media competition. I forgot about it, but of course organizers didn't. So I will tell you the nickname of the Instagram. So yeah, we have the winner who was the most active here, and it is Felix2409. Okay, let's go for another one because we have 3 prizes. Sielos Maistas is also one of the most active participants here. And we have one more present for the social media competitors, and it is Gabriele Du. So I believe you will not get this present only, but a lot of followers as well. Okay, that's it. And now we have these 3 prizes, and I will not make to speak any longer. And I think we can start from the 3rd place. And the 3rd place is 500 euros, as you remember. But I also have to say it's before taxes. So please, Jolanta Zaikauskienė, who was with us for 3 days, will announce who became the winner of the 3rd place.
Thank you very much. So it's a distinct honor to announce winners. It has been quite challenging afternoon for the jury, but we hope that we made the best decisions, supported by also questionnaires we completed. So, and it's not coincidence, but it really happened that team number 3, IEI, is on the 3rd place. Congratulations.
I can see that you really learned the lesson how to clap. Thank you and congratulations. That was the team IA? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, and for the 2nd place, I also want to come to the stage our guest and of course our jury member, Professor Jūratė Balčiūnienė, who will announce the 2nd place winner.
So it was really difficult to choose, and it was for sure, very big task. And for sure, we choose one of the best. So it's team, for sure, number 10. Okay.
Congratulations to the team for sure. And now let's go to the first place. And as always, before announcing the winner, I will ask you to make the drums. But this prize will be announced by our diamond sponsor, Roche. And Renata Daukšienė, who is the Healthcare Solution and Innovation Lead at Roche Lietuva, will announce the winner.
Thank you very much. So what a weekend and what an emotions now here in this audience. So yeah, I most probably will not, torture you anymore to guessing who will win this wonderful event. So, and yeah, maybe it's coincidence, that third team was in third place, but it's very strange, and the team which was the last presenting became a winner. So 3AI became a winner of this Hospiton'.
Encourage you. Woo! Okay, I can see that the winner of this hackathon is a little bit surprised, but I still have to ask some few words about your experience. And as you are solo participants, so maybe a few words, just remind what kind of team members you are looking for to further develop your idea.
Oh, damn. First off, I just want to start off with saying thank you to all the coaches, all the mentors. Sure, I was by my own, but it did not feel like it. I got a lot of good feedback, and it felt like I always had an extra person with me. And also, thanks to Inga, I had a wonderful conversation with her earlier. But honestly, maybe the biggest thank you is to you. And you don't know it yet, but actually, the day that the event started, I had like really long lessons. So I went home and slept. And I see a Lithuanian number had called me. And I was like, damn, maybe, yeah, let me just call them back. And very luckily, you answered. And you said, will you come today? And I was like, yeah, sure, I will come. So I came here, and I noticed that we have doctors, we have residency, and like, who am I? But I was like, okay, I will not swear there are children here, but I was like, yeah, let's just do it. Let's see what happens. And yeah, it was a very fun experience. It's something I will remember, and I was very angry. My friends know I was like very angry with myself, because I did not practice for a presentation, and I felt like I did so bad. I already texted my girlfriend like, oh, you need to come and take care of me, I'm like broken. But somehow I won, and I still cannot believe it. So, thank you. So, what was your question initially?
You answered to it. Okay, congratulations once again. And now, I think this is a very good lesson how everything can start from the first call. Will you come to the event? So thank you once again, organizers, participants, our mentors, facilitators who was with you all 3 days, participants, of course, and huge, huge congratulations to the winners. So that was Hospiton'25. So now pitching is over, hacking is over, let's celebrate.